Far in the polar night stood Auroral keep, a fortress made of living ice. Its walls pulsed with green and violet light. Villagers whispered of a child born from snow inside those walls. They called it the Frost Child. Young Aaron, a shepherd's son, had seen the lights flicker like beckoning hands. He could not ignore them anymore. He packed a fur cloak and a small wooden flute. His mother's warning echoed in his ears. The journey began across frozen lakes where stars were trapped beneath the ice. Every step rang like a bell. White foxes followed at a distance. Their eyes glowed with pale fire. At dawn, he reached the shard gate of the keep. Spikes of ice rose like teeth. A voice drifted from within, soft and cold. "Why do you come, warm-blooded child?" "I seek the Frost Child," Aaron said. "Our village winter never ends." The gate melted into mist. A path of crystal appeared before him. Inside, corridors spiraled upward like frozen rivers. Ice murals showed stories of ancient kings. Shadows of winged creatures moved inside the walls. Their feathers were shards of frost. He reached a hall of mirrors where no breath fogged the glass. Each reflection looked older than him. "Do you fear being changed?" whispered the frost. "Yes," he said, "but I still walk." The mirrors cracked and fell away. Behind them, a stair of auroras rose. He climbed. His music drifted down, high and thin. It was a lullaby he had never heard but somehow knew. At the top lay a garden of silver trees growing upside down. Frost blossoms glimmered like stars. On a throne of carved ice sat the Frost Child. Its eyes were twin moons of pale blue. Aaron bowed low. "Please release our land from endless winter." The child tilted its head. "I am bound by the crown of cold. Break it and the sun returns." Above the throne floated that crown, spinning like a snowstorm. Each point was a frozen tear. Aaron reached for it, but frost snakes slithered from the floor. They hissed in unison. He lifted his flute and played a note. The snakes froze mid-heeze and shattered. Step by step, he approached the crown. The cold gnawed at his fingers. He thought of his mother's fire and pressed on. Warmth flickered in his chest. The crown's storm lashed around him. He raised the flute and played again. This time the auroras bent down like ribbons, wrapping the crown. Its storm calmed. Aaron seized it and it dissolved into snowflakes. The Frost Child gasped softly. Light poured from its small hands. Cracks of dawn opened in the ice walls. The silver trees righted themselves and bloomed. Petals drifted like soft fire. "Now I am free," the Frost Child whispered. "But my time here ends." Aaron felt tears freeze on his cheeks. "Will you come with me?" It smiled faintly. "I belong to the wind." The child rose as a swirl of snow and auroras. It circled him once like a farewell embrace. Then it shot upward, splitting the clouds. The sun broke through for the first time in years. Aaron stumbled back down the stairs. The keep melted behind him, turning to falling light. The foxes followed again, but now their eyes were soft and green. They vanished into the thawing woods. He reached the village carrying only his flute. Snow dripped from every roof as warmth returned. His mother ran to him, face lit with golden sun. "You've done it!" she cried. Aaron looked at the sky. Auroral colors still faintly shimmered where the keep had been. He played a soft tune on his flute. The wind carried it far beyond the hills. Somewhere in the sunlight a swirl of frost danced, laughing like a child. The frost child was gone, but its gift had changed the world forever.